Wow, that is interesting. An Islamic cleric, Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, has asked Nigerian government to grant amnesty to bandits like it gave to Niger Delta militants. For some time I was like, we've not been hearing of Gumi recently. So he's still on that issue. He said the Nigerian government should be able to give them amnesty and also to incorporate them into the military. Like Niger Delta. Okay. And some people are of the opinion that even the Niger Deltas too, the militants, that they are not different. They are, what are we talking about? Let them give them now. Since that is how they want the country to go. All of us go see. And those who are still playing politics, those who are still downplaying the whole thing, let them continue. Those who think some people are fanning the embers of war, let them continue saying it. Now all of us there inside now. Gumi, who has been visiting bandits in the forest in an attempt to negotiate a peace deal with them, disclosed this on Wednesday during a virtual event hosted by the National Institute for Legislative and Democratic Studies. The cleric's tour had drawn mixed reactions among Nigerians, with many, including the governor of Kaduna State, Nasir El-Rufai, condemning the move. Speaking at the conference, Gumi said the gunmen are not assured of their safety and rehabilitation, so they will not let go of their arms. He said nobody can justify criminality. What we are saying is what we saw in the forest is an ethnic war going on between people in the forest and the neighboring villages and hamlets. When the header felt he had the grievances and nobody was listening to him, he took up weapons. So when we went there, exactly when we were there, and they saw a listening ear, Gumi, they were ready to negotiate, tell us their grievances and ready to incorporate into the society. In such a case, I see no reason why we should not have a dialogue with them. Looking at their educational status, they don't have any official or unofficial education. How can a nation which is serious about security leave chunk of its society so uneducated, leave it to arms and drugs? I don't think that society is serious. How can we disperse them, rehabilitate them because they are holding arms to protect themselves? If you don't show them they are safe in the larger society, there's no way they can leave their weapon, and that is why we ask for amnesty for them, just like we had in the Niger Delta. I'm not justifying their kidnapping. Of course, no, you should not. What are you doing if not? What they do is crime, but their kidnapping is to get more money, to buy more weapons so that they can protect themselves. So they are still confirming that this money being given to them is to buy weapons. On what? Hey. Okay. Those who always analyze, especially the Southerners. I don't know whether you guys have seen some Southerners, the way they try to analyze or to trivialize this thing. Those who call themselves elites. They would even say, even when they see this kind of a thing, they will look the other way around. But they are only concentrating on Igbo. Igbo, don't do that. It is not good. You don't say that. Oh my goodness. Igbo, who are you? Who gave you mandates? This and this and that. Hey, hey. See now, when it comes to this one, they will just look the other way. And some people are saying, hey, it is true. Hey, the Niger Delta militant. Okay. And just like I said, most of the time when you hear this thing, you begin to, you be upset, sort of. But at some point, because when you hear what people are saying, you see that even the people themselves, they don't even care about themselves. They are not even piecing themselves. All of them are queuing behind all these politicians that do not even do the right thing, who do not have their interests at heart. Those are the things there are a lot of people are concentrating on. Yes, it is this man that will go in. This and this and that. Well, truly the right spokesman, the commander-in-chief, well done, oh. Even with amnesty, we know they can't surrender these arms when they have seen easiest ways to make millions of naira. Nigeria Army didn't issue threat to these people. Only Oduduwa Republic agitators is Nigeria insecurity. Break up this country to save. The man called Gumi knows the problem of Nigeria. Since president is having dementia, he knows the cabals cannot order for his arrest because he will expose them. The new nation called Nigeria should be an estate of our great-grandfather, Uthman Dan Fodio. We must ruthlessly prevent a change of power. We use the minority of the North as willing tools and the South as a conquered territory, and never allow them to rule over us, and never allow them to have control over us. You know, someone is quoting Amadu Bello. Well, how pampered sons of the North, can you see how they are being paid and begged to surrender? Why in the eastern part, 26 innocent citizens have been wasted already? God, where are you? Please reveal Elijah and unveil what you have in stock for Nigeria and the world at large, lest these enemies of God finish your people. And they will ignore this statement backing bandits and want to go and arrest activists protecting their own rights like Sunday Igboho and Dokubo. How can Nigeria government give amnesty to foreigners? So Gumi is their PRO. The implication is that Gumi and his battalion are giving Nigerian government conditions before they can surrender. Likewise, Nigerian government is clueless on what to do. Gumi and company, there was a country. Of course, the federal government has said that it is only Gumi that will help them in this whole thing. That they don't even need foreign help. They don't need foreign help at all. It is only Gumi they want to rely on. They have said it. Chief of Army Staff, you are actually leaving the real person to go for and aiming at the wrong ones. At this point in time, with your capacity and integrity, if there's any such thing, this man should be in your detention, giving you information on how to comb bandits and Boko Haram. If it was a southerner that made this comment, the whole Nigeria security forces would have swarmed his house in the morning. If this government or the security agencies are not involved in this insecurity situation, nothing should stop them from arresting the spokesman, Gumi. It's so obvious he's a sponsor. Then what plans do the government have for the family members of those they killed accidentally? No plans, no plans, no plans. Who are they blaming? The government are supposed to provide this thing. All of those who are saying Amajiri is the pride of the North, they don't see it like that now. They created it now. So what are we talking about? Let them cease fire for like 1 month without kidnapping or any violence act all over the country, so that the government will be sure that they are ready to repent. Finally, the intention has been made official. People of God, behold the mouthpiece of northern Nigeria, bandits and Boko Haram. If you still believe that Boko Haram bandits is not a money-making venture created by Buhari and the North, you are senseless. Okay. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this. Thank you.